We've been talking about this for a minute now. I have to explain something to you real quick. Welcome back to my series, The Silent Witch, in which we talk about ways that you may be operating in witchcraft without even knowing it. So silent witchcraft is a form of witchcraft in which you operate like a witch under conscious understanding. So essentially it's a subconscious thing that you're doing. Now, I want to talk about how are silent witches even created? Where do they come from? There's a couple of things. One, trauma. Now, when somebody goes through something that's very traumatizing, what they'll try and do, they'll try and self-soothe and find a way to gain control over their lives, because through the trauma, they kind of lost control. And so that's why they might slip into this manipulation and this control type of way of living. They're trying to gain control over their own reality, or they're trying to protect themselves. So oftentimes the characteristics that we've been talking about, people move like this because they're trying to protect themselves. The enemy has told them a lie, telling them that in order to stay safe, in order to make sure that never happens to you again, you have to operate in these type of ways. So trauma is one big potion in the pot of making a silent witch. Another thing is generational curses, generational spirits that follow people through a bloodline, specifically Jezebel. Now, if you go into the Bible and you read about the story of Jezebel, I'm gonna put it in the comment section. If you read about that story, you will see that Jezebel was the queen of manipulation and control. So a lot of times when people have a background in which their family used to serve Jezebel, these characteristics, this silent witch type of thing, just naturally operates throughout that bloodline and through that person, right? And so behind all these characteristics that I'm telling you guys about sits a principality named Jezebel, right? This control and this manipulation. So if you are somebody from the Caribbean, especially, these are places that are very, very high in activity when it comes to Jezebel. And so this is somewhere where you can find a lot of silent witchcraft, a lot of manipulation, a lot of control, because that is the characteristic of that principality that may govern that region or be running through that bloodline. So generational curses, demonic alliances through the bloodline is another way that these things can find its way into your average American churchgoer. Okay, you don't know nothing, you just see yourself being manipulative. This could be one of the things that create this trauma and generational demonic altars. Okay.